Good afternoon, YouTubers. Tsquare here at Tsquare Talk. So we got a package to open today. It's been a couple days since I've done a package opening. Kind of had a lot going on my mind. A little bit of frustration with the metals. However, we're going to talk a little bit more about that tonight. Even though I'm frustrated as can be, unfortunately, I'm still picking up stuff. Because what I believe could happen, and it's kind of a big order, as you can see. Let's see here. Make sure that's everything. There's a lot of stuff in there today. Whew. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Even though I'm frustrated that, nothing really seems to be happening. We're getting the beat down in metals. It does get discouraging, however, something that I still believe in, we're seeing big banks, central banks, we're seeing countries buying up precious metals. We're even seeing people from other countries where their money is so devalued, I guess you could say, that they're putting their little bit of money that they have into something that is so expensive, such as silver, maybe gold, but more into silver, that really leads me to believe that silver and gold is the right approach. Now, could we still see it come down a little bit more? Yes. I mean, right now we're at $21 on silver, and it actually went down to $20.38, I think it was, on Friday last week. However, or was it Friday or Monday? I don't know if it was, it might have been Monday. However, it doesn't bother me because, I'm not planning on selling. Yes, I might be right now putting a little bit more of my money in the upcoming months into other things, being on the prepping side, just to kind of make sure that I'm up to par on my preps. I have been in the more recent months thinking that this was it and we were about ready to see the total breakdown start happening, that I've kind of been using up some of my preps, but it's been giving me a good opportunity to kind of rotate stuff out. We're going to open up these and see what we got. Please, if you guys enjoy this video, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you're new to the channel, it really helps the channel out more than you know. And leave me a comment, let me know, because the comments are what really keeps me going in a way, because I like hearing what you guys think. Even if you disagree with me, I still love to hear your opinions, because it gives me stuff to think about. So right off the bat, we got a 2023 Gold Eagle. This is a basic label. This is an MS70 coin. These are super awesome, I think. I like the fact that they're 70s. I like the fact that when you scan them, they're going to scan pretty expensive, usually compared to a raw. This is not a coin necessarily, though, that you're going to want if, let's say the dollar, I got a fly that keeps flying around now and driving me nuts. If the dollar basically really started plunging in value, then you're not going to probably want to trade something like this for food. However, it is gold, and you can trade it. You can trade it for whatever you want. However, you may want to use a raw coin in a case like that. However, what I'm worried about right now the most is with central bank digital currencies starting to get more talked about, and how the Fed has been able to kick the can down the road as long as they have, I'm kind of worried that they're going to kick the can down the road and convince people that the dollar is still the strongest place to put your money. Now, we in the community know that no, gold and silver is the strongest place, even though we're seeing manipulation like never before. Now, what do I mean by that? You used to see, in my opinion, I got to put my opinion out there, because someone can make an argument that there's no manipulation and it's just simple strength of the dollar is causing gold and silver to come down. And to a point, I believe that. When the dollar gets stronger, we've said this time and time again, then obviously the dollar gets strong, metals get cheaper. Good thing is, if you're buying, you get to buy more for your money, which is awesome. When the dollar gets weaker and starts crumbling, then all of a sudden this stuff goes up, and the people that are holding this instead of dollars are going to feel like they're a whole lot more wealthier. But the sad thing, the reason I said feel like it, everything else that they buy is going to be more expensive. So whatever this bought me before, it's probably still going to buy me after, with a little bit of a leeway in the early stages, because in the early stages, people are going to be trying to buy gold and silver basically by any means they can. You see, I love this Type 2 design. So with that being said, it's something that, you know, people need to consider when buying precious metals. You're not in it for you're not in it for the short run. You're not in it to make a quick buck. This is something that is going to be forever, in my personal opinion. I'm taking a quick look to see what we have here that we are about ready to open. So actually, it looks like we got more gold somewhere in here. Kind of excited to see, because I don't even exactly know everything that's in here. I just glanced at the sheet real quick. I pick up whatever's on sale. You guys know I'm a deal shopper. Oh, there's some gold right there. Okay, so we do have more gold. I was glancing at that slip. I said, man, that seems higher than... But no, that's what I was looking for. So this right here, the reason I got two... This one, if the dollar starts collapsing and I've got to trade something for food, rice, part of a cow, a hog, something like that, well, then I've got something like this. If they can keep kicking the can down the road and convincing Americans and everybody else around the world that the dollar is the best place to put their money, then collectibles will continue to go up, because they're going to continue to print and print and print. And collectibles, MS-70, there's a real limited amount of them, then essentially they go up in value. Now, with that being said, it doesn't mean you can't use this coin over here as basically a means of barter. It is still gold at the end of the day. I was explaining this to a buddy of mine. He goes, oh, so when I'm buying something like this over here, I'm almost covering myself on two fronts. I said two scenarios, exactly why I like them. If I need money, this is pretty much the thing that I'm going to sell. If a bill comes up and the economy keeps booming like they claim that it is, and the sheeple of the world believe that to be the case, then these things like this keep skyrocketing in value, because there's only so many perfect 70s. If the system falls out, then I got something like this to kind of keep me company. So we're going to put that off to the side. That is a little more gold. I've been doing a good job kind of trying to stay focused and picking up stuff where I can, when I can. Now, I'm not 100% sure what's going to be in these ones, so let's take a look here. So right off the bat, we got the new, first thing is the new NRA. This is the 2023 NRA gold, silver, lead. This is a beautiful coin. This is the first one I've gotten of this. The precious metals of freedom. Gold, silver, and lead. Second Amendment. To keep and bear arms. Beautiful coin. I love that. I love the detail. I love the revolvers in there. So that's a nice coin. This is the first time you guys have seen it here on my channel. 1 troy ounce, 999 fine. I actually had someone ask me the other day if I had any coins. I love the fact that Universal Coin and Bullion sends them out in these capsules. I think that's a really cool thing. But I actually had a buddy of mine ask me the other day if I had anything not in a capsule. And I was like, why would you not want it in a capsule? He goes, well, I kind of want to be able to test it. And when it's in a capsule, you really can't test it. I said, well, first of all, if you did want to test it, I said, generally, it doesn't take much. Boom. I'm not actually going to touch it because I don't want to touch it. That's all it takes. However, having it in a capsule, the reason I like the capsule so much is once you start handling this and the oils from your hands get on here, I mean, it keeps the silver value, but the collectors, people that are big NRA enthusiasts, may want this coin as a collectible because it is silver, it is NRA, and it's pretty important. I'd put it right up there with gold, really. I mean, it may not be quite as valuable as gold, but here's the thing. When everybody flocks to sound money, gold and silver, not everybody's going to be able to afford gold, which means they're going to shift over to the silver. And that's when you're going to really be able to make a good profit, I believe, on that. My personal opinion. Okay, so next up, we've got 5. They should all be Queen of England. We still got one more package over here to open. So these are 5 of the 2023 Queen of England. As y'all know, these are the Britannias. And this year, in 2023, they did switch from queen to the king. Now that the queen passed away. So that's a pretty cool coin to have. I love the Britannias. I love all the counterfeit measures that they have on these. We did a great video showing you guys all the different countermeasures, the way the waves work, and how hard it is to actually people try to counterfeit these. So that's why I like that. But on top of that, recently they switched. Now the interesting thing about the switch, because I actually think, yes, this is going to be the first time that you're ever going to see the king on my channel, because I've never showed the king, because I've never gotten a king yet. And now the kings are actually a little bit cheaper than the queens right now. They're still both an ounce of silver. These are all 5 of these are king. And let's see here. I actually, in a previous video, I said King Henry. Someone's like, who's King Henry? King Charles. So pretty cool there. And the fact that it says King Charles on it helps out a little bit now. But so the design, not quite, in my opinion, as cool, but it is something different, because I don't know if you know this or not, there are more coins with the queen on it than anybody else. So kind of a little interesting note there. Could be because the queen is on so many different countries' coins, money around the world. But pretty cool coin still. It's nice to have the two together. That's why I've got 5 and 5. So beautiful coins. Let's take a look. The front side obviously going to be the exact same. Or I say the back side, I should say. Well, actually, I don't know which one they consider the back now. Someone will correct me on that. Which one's the front and which one's the back? Is there technically a front and a back? I'm going to say that's the front, but I don't know that 100%. So, pretty cool coin there. Just kind of showing you guys what I've gotten, what I pick up when I pick it up. Some of the stuff I keep, some of the stuff I trade. This package was actually my package. Sometimes I do open up packages for other people. But this was a big thing for me because I wanted to have 5 and 5. I'm a little shocked, though. I think these are going to be a lot more valuable, the queen. And the reason I think that is they only ran these for a couple of months. I mean, think about it. We're already going into 3/1 at the time of getting this package and shooting this. It's March 1st. And you've already got the second coin out. If you remember when the U.S. did it, the American Silver Eagle switched, we ran like 5 or 6 months still before they switched. So if they've already switched, that means that everything from here out is going to be made with the king on it, which means I think they're going to have a whole lot less of this coin, which could bring some value to this coin, being that is the absolute last. Never again will you see her on a coin unless it's probably a commemorative or something. So couple cool pickups there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think. I'm in gold and silver for the long run. I really don't care in the short run what it does. If it goes up, down, spins around, whatever. I mean, we're going to do all right, I believe. So we'll see how this plays out. And with that being said, I thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know which ones you guys like the best. And leave me a comment. Hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up. But I love reading y'all's comments. It's what keeps me going. So thank you all for watching. And we're going to see. We got an exciting month ahead of us. We got a possible Fed rate hike towards the end of the month. And that could really change some things. Some people are saying now they're not going to even hike the rates because the economy is better. Some people are saying that they are going to go up a full half or full percent. And I believe if they did something like that, they would totally wreck whatever potential the economy has. However, that would be probably a devastating blow to gold and silver if they really hike the rates hardcore. I think they're going to take the easy way out, and they're just going to do maybe at best a 0.5%. But we'll talk more about that when it gets a little bit closer. With that being said, keep stacking. Keep your eye out, and we'll see what happens. Y'all have a great one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.